Well, here we are. It is the day before the big Texas primary, and the big prize tomorrow night. There's lots of them, but the big prize is for Texas Senate, the Senate seat race here. And obviously that's coming later in November, primary tomorrow. So today we've got a new look at polling in both the Democratic and the Republican primaries. Let me give you what we got. Real Clear Politics average polls in the Republican primary between the 13th and the 27th of February shows Ken Paxton leading John Cornyn here 40% to 36.3%. Wesley Hunt trailing in third, just over 15%. Democratic side of everything in the primary, James Talarico slightly ahead right now of Jasmine Crockett, 49.3%, 47.7% for Crockett. Let's dive into it. Ion Politics reporter Jack Fink in the studio. What do you make of these early poll numbers?
Well, Doug, in the Democratic primary, James Talarico has gained momentum since his interview with CBS's Stephen Colbert and all the publicity that went along with it. In the Republican primary, it's looking like a runoff between Senator Cornyn and Ken Paxton, though Paxton tells me he isn't so sure about that.
Well, thank you all for being here.
Campaigning in Fort Worth on Saturday, Attorney General Ken Paxton urged supporters to vote on Election Day and said he has a really good chance to avoid a runoff on May 26th.
General, you said that you think you have a really good chance of winning outright. Why do you think that is?
You know, I've just looked at some of the early voting totals, and, you know, we do analytics on who's voted, and, you know, they make their best guesses about that. It just looks really good. Obviously, it's a challenge to get to 50% with 8 people in the race, but we've got a shot.
But most analysts believe Paxton will end up in a runoff with Senator John Cornyn. In an interview with CBS News on Saturday, the four-term incumbent repeated the dire warning he has expressed about Paxton for nearly a year now.
I don't want to see the Republican Party destroyed. We haven't elected a statewide Democrat since 1994 in Texas. If the Attorney General is the nominee, that's all at risk, and that would be a crack in the red wall.
I am the only one running.
As for Congressman Wesley Hunt, he said the fact that President Trump did not endorse anyone in this race was a significant reason he jumped in.
I gave deference to John Cornyn, I gave deference to the White House, and if he was unable to earn his support, well then, that's when I got this race.
Hi, how are you?
In the Democratic primary, James Talarico and Jasmine Crockett have very different styles and messaging. Talarico says he has tried to attract disaffected Republicans and independents to join Democrats who are supporting him.
Why do you think that is the winning message in the Democratic primary?
We can't help anybody unless we win political power. The only way to do that is to bring working people together across all these divisions.
Now I got some power too in my vote.
Crockett has campaigned as a proven fighter in Washington against President Trump and Republicans.
The reason that people are so upset with so many Democrats is because they don't feel like they've been fighting. They don't have to wonder, they don't have to question. They know who I am on the federal level when it comes down to fighting for what matters most to Texans.
While Crockett and Talarico have different styles and messages, it's hard to find any major differences on policies. Doug?